Today's the day. We're going to see if all my hard work has finally paid off. I'm on my way to my hair appointment. It's been just over 4 months since my last trim and nearly 2 years since I've had a silk press. So we're going to see what the health of my hair is like today. Let's go. If you are new here, Shaz has been doing my hair for about 5+ years since I moved to London. I will usually come to her for a silk press and trim, but if you see me anywhere else, it's usually a collab appointment or for a natural style like twists. Anyway, I came into the salon with some loose jumbo twists, so here is Shaz just taking those down and shampooing my hair. I hadn't washed my hair in just over a week, so she did go in about 3 times with a shampoo to remove the build-up. I did also have grease on my hair as well, so this may be why it took her a few shampoos to get my hair clean. After the shampoo was done, we got to deep conditioning. Had my hair wrapped in cling film, the usual drill, and I couldn't even tell you what products were used, to be honest, at this point on my hair. It was just pure vibes, but I sat under there for about 20 to 30 minutes before rinsing off. We then started to detangle my hair, after which, I'm not going to lie, my hair felt so tangled in comparison to when I do it myself. Recently, I've put a lot of effort into detangling my hair and how much stress I actually place on my strands, and this felt a lot more harsh to me. Usually my detangling process isn't that bad as I keep my hair in twists to shampoo and I use my fingers, but the way it was shampooed today made the tangles a lot greater than what I'm used to. After detangling a section, she went into blow drying it with my hair using a round brush. I was slightly apprehensive about this, I'm not going to lie, because it's been so long since I've had my hair silk pressed or blow dried with the intention of it becoming as straight as possible. So here is my hair all blown out. My ends looked super puffy, so that is a good indication of me needing a trim. It has been just over 4 months, so I was way overdue, even though one of my goals was to stretch the distance in between my trims, but you can definitely tell it needs doing. Now we are on to the silk press part. The straightener she used was the Timer straightener. I think it was the Air Wrap, I'm not 100% sure. I haven't actually used this before, but it did feel like my hair didn't like it as much as the usual one she uses. I don't know why, but it seemed like the air part of it just wasn't a good addition to the tool for my hair personally. But I was probably being a little bit overcautious because it's been so long and I didn't want heat damage. Anyway, this process took a while to do. My hair is dense and I feel like it's got a lot thicker since I started taking that MSM supplement. So I was in there for almost 4 hours doing my hair. She always presses it first before cutting so she can see exactly what needs to come off, and if I'm being honest, it's the best way. Blow drying is cool, but it's not as precise as a silk press, and the hair is still somewhat puffy when it's blow dried, so you can't really see exactly what the hair looks like. I was also super curious as to the state of my hair health as well, so a silk press was definitely needed. Here is my hair all pressed out. My ends do not look bad at all in the video, but in real life you can tell it needed doing. If I compare this to before, there's a lot of progress being made. Last year my hair was broken, it was split, and it had somewhat changed colour due to the dryness, and now it does look a lot better, and that just goes to show you what progress you can make in a year. I just feel like you do take quite a bit off there.
Is it?
Not in a bad way, but I mean, like, I don't know whether I need to get more, come more often, do you know what I mean?
Oh.
In order for you to take less off. Or what do you think?
Thing is, I don't know. The ends of your hair, they tend to like get frizzy. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you don't want the split ends going up the hair shaft.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, your ends are quite frizzy and it gets quite dry.
Yeah.
There's not much that you can do to stop that, to be honest. That's that dead hair.
All in all, she did say she took about 1.5 inches off my hair, which I think is too much if I'm trying to grow my hair. For that reason, I think I'll probably stick to my 3-month schedule of trimming, because it seems that no matter how long I leave it, a significant amount needs to come off the ends. It's annoying that you can't see the bottom of my hair, but from this clip it was just on my boobs, and I would say it's still at bra strap length. My hair overall is so much more healthy. If I compare it to my last silk press in 2024, this was not good. So many split ends and it looked a lot thinner in density, whereas now my hair is fuller at the ends and there are less splits through the mid-lengths. I feel like 2025 for me was just about getting my hair back to being healthy, which I did achieve. Now I need to focus on those ends and retaining length. Here it is, all done. Whoever said fine hair can't be thick at the ends is a liar, because from root to end my hair is thick. We have come such a long way since last year and I'm not going to stop now. Hope you've enjoyed this video on my update for 2026 and where we are currently in our hair growth journey. Make sure you subscribe to the channel to see more updates from me, and I will see you in the next one.